Good evening, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm guessing you've clicked on the thumbnail, which I don't even know what it is yet, making this video. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. This is an impromptu summer evening walk video that I wasn't planning to put out at all, but it's such a nice evening, I thought we'd have a walk down my driveway and have a little chat. When I started this channel back in January, my plan was to try and gather a community of similar people. And that doesn't mean that if you're not similar to me, you're not welcome here, you are. But I figured there may be men out there of my age who are divorced, single, at that point in life where they're in their 50s and perhaps their career's coming to an end, or they've been made redundant, or whatever it may be. And not that they're feeling lost, but maybe they don't quite know what their place is, which is very much the way I felt and sometimes feel. So I'm sorry if this is a bit of a ramble, and I don't mean it to be. Firstly, 1,700 of you are new subscribers in the last 28 days. I never had any idea when I started putting out the videos of, you know, the Pennant or the Scottish moving video, which has had 40,000 views. My well video last week, I had no idea when I started putting those out that I would gather 1,700 new subscribers in 28 days. So if you have clicked that button and you are coming along for the ride to see what I get up to, where I visit, and general day-to-day life, thank you very much. You are very welcome here. Say hello down in the comments. Tell me where you are, what you're doing in life. I want to build a community and I want to get to know you all. That was the plan when I started the channel. Interestingly, 77% of you are men and 91% of you are over 45. So clearly my main demographic that I attract is men of my age, which is cool. You are welcome here. I'm really pleased to have you along. 89% of you who watch my videos are not subscribed. Now, if you've only watched one video and you thought it was great and you liked it, but you looked at my other content and you didn't like any of the other stuff, don't subscribe. Pointless. I wouldn't do that. But if you have watched one or two or three videos and thought, bloke's quite interesting in Scotland, hit the subscribe button, because 89% of you are not subscribed, and that will blast the channel, I'm sure. I'm very much wanting quality over quantity. So if you don't feel my channel's for you, it doesn't ring with you, it doesn't chime with you, however you want to put it, that's cool. You're very much welcome to dip in and dip out, but if you do like it, hit the button. I'm just walking down through the derelict farm. It's a beautiful evening here, as you might be able to see. That's my house right up there. If you watched my very first video about why I moved to Scotland, you know, there is a bit of an update on that now, because that was back in, I made that back in January of this year, when quite frankly I wasn't in the best of places. My gearbox on my car had gone. I had not left the property for a month. I was having to walk all the way down this driveway to get my shopping from the Tesco man. I really wasn't in a great place. I was quite miserable actually, and probably, if I'm honest, I was regretting moving here in the middle of nowhere. You know, it's January, it's dark at 3, it doesn't get light till gone 9 in the morning. It can be quite brutal. So I probably wasn't in a great place, but to update you all on that, I ran my own business down in the south of England for 20 years. I'd had my own career, same career for 30 years. So I've been doing the same thing for a very, very long time. And frankly, I was burnt out with it. I'd run my own business for 20 years. And if any of you are business people, especially small business people, give me a comment down below. Tell me what you do. Tell me the good bits. Tell me the tough bits. Because I can tell you now, 20 years of running my own business, there were points where it nearly killed me. I mean, you have to have some serious resilience when you're paying staff and not yourself. And I know people will say, well, when the times are good, you earn a lot more than the staff. Well, yes, you do. But I put my house on the line to get there. I risked my family's security to get there. So yes, you do. But running a small business, especially in the UK in the 21st century, I mean, it's seriously hard. So if you are a small business person, you're watching this, you want to say hello, hit me up down below. So yeah, I've been running my own business for 20 years and I was burnt out. My mum had a diagnosis of terminal cancer 2 days before New Year in 2023. And she was gone 5 months later. And I was very, very blessed in as much as, because I had my own business and I had a business partner, I could, to a degree, completely step back from that business. And I did bits and bobs to keep ticking over, to keep the business running, but I spent the majority of that last 5 months with my dear old mum, and I will be eternally grateful that I got that, because I know a lot of people out there don't get that. People are taken from them in an instant, and I got 5 months with my mum, and we laughed and we cried and we had some banter for all of that 5 months, and I was with her at the very end. If you've ever lost anybody to cancer and you've been with them at the very, very end, it's not nice. So after that, I was very much burnt out. I'd lost my mum, huge life changes. I was 50 odd. I'd lost mates, you know. Oasis are in the news. Well, I saw Oasis in 1996, 95, 96 at Nebworth with my dear pals. There were 4 of us and there are 3 of us left. One of them's already gone in his 50s. And I just thought, what are you doing? You're in a business that's burnt you out. You've lost your mum, you've lost mates. You could be gone very shortly yourself, or you could last another 30 years, you don't know. And don't get me wrong, I'm very blessed and very lucky that my career was good and I'm able to just hand the business over to my business partner and move up here and do what I'm doing. So I get it that not everybody's in that position. And if you're not in that, you know, if you feel like you're in a rubbish position, you know, maybe you're in a job you hate and you've been in it for a long time and you don't own a house and you're renting, say hello down below. Yeah, you're not on your own here. No one's on their own here. And whilst I do this channel to entertain and to show you the pretty places up here in Aberdeenshire and to show you what it's like living sort of off grid and the day-to-day life of that, I also did it really to gather people along. So let's all say hello in the comments below. Let's all put it out there, what we're up against, what's good, what's bad, and let's build a little community here. Since being up here, has it been hard? Yes, it has. Has it been harder than I thought? Much. I think I probably had rose tinted glasses on, in as much as I thought I was going to come up here, it would be the off-grid dream and everything would be rosy, and it's tough. Anybody who's on their own, even little jobs like, you know, moving a bit of furniture, you know, trying to do that on your own when there's nobody else around to help you. It's things like that that are challenging. But equally, it's on a night like tonight, as you can see, it's lovely. I've got 2 more videos in the pipeline. One is out this Saturday at 7, which is, if you've watched my last video about the well and how it works, etc. Well, within 12 hours of doing that video, the well stopped working at 5 in the morning, and I spent half a day sorting it out. I won't give too much away because the video is out on Saturday night. So if you're watching this for the first time and you think you might find it interesting how I sort my off-grid water out during half a day, hit the subscribe button. I have set up memberships, so that video is out on Friday night for members. So if you want to join, it's a couple of quid, no obligation. If you don't want to join, don't. If you join and you think you're not getting value for it and it's rubbish, unjoin. I'm cool. And then the following weekend, I've got a video where I take you to a very, very pretty fishing village up on the Murray Firth, Murray coast. That's out, not this weekend coming, the following weekend. I think it's 17th, 18th, 19th, that weekend. So I've got 2 videos lined up. This was just an impromptu one. My plan is to carry on doing the general day-to-day life videos of what it's like living here remotely, and also to keep getting out and exploring new places. I hope that the video, not this weekend, next weekend, the one where I take you to the fishing village, I think I really improved the quality. So I'd be interested when you watch that one, if you watch that one, to hear what you think about it. So I think I've waffled on long enough. As I say, this was impromptu. I didn't have a script for this. I just wanted to come on and say thank you for your support. If you've done me a buy me a coffee, Duncan, thank you very much appreciated. If you've just subscribed, liked, commented, I am really grateful. I am blown away that 1,700 of you have subscribed in the last 28 days, and we're up to 2,135 right at this moment. It's great to have you along. Thank you for being here. Say hello down below, and I will see you on the next video. Over and out.